Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about how to draw schematic diagrams. Schematic diagrams. So what is a schematic diagram? It is nothing but interconnection of components. So components here nothing but MOS transistors, PMOS, NMOS, okay, transistors, BJT. So interconnection of these components nothing but schematic diagram. These schematic diagrams can be drawn by using different technologies. Either you may use NMOS technology. Nothing but in this all the transistors are NMOS transistors, or the design is constructed by using NMOS transistors only. Schematic using PMOS technology. Nothing but the design is designed by using only PMOS transistors. CMOS technology or CMOS logic. In this CMOS, complementary metal oxide semiconductor, nothing but it is consisting of both PMOS and NMOS transistors. PMOS transistors acts as pull-up network, NMOS transistors acts as pull-down network. And BiCMOS technology or BiCMOS logic. In this, it is a combination of bipolar junction transistors and CMOS, that is PMOS and NMOS transistors. So now we are going to draw schematic diagrams of different logic gates and combinational circuits. Draw the schematic diagram for basic logic gates using CMOS logic or CMOS technology. So we are going to discuss about CMOS technology or CMOS logic only. By using CMOS technology, how to draw schematic diagrams. Already we know PMOS nothing but constructed using only PMOS transistors, and it is connected between VDD to output. NOT gate. Draw the NOT gate. Logic gate, NOT gate. NOT gate symbol is this one. This is symbol only A and output is complement of A. NOT gate symbol. Until now, you know the symbol of NOT gate, but you don't know what is the internal circuit in this NOT gate. So that is nothing but schematic diagram. This NOT gate internally consisting of MOSFET transistors. So CMOS technology means it is consisting of PMOS transistor and NMOS transistor. So already we have discussed CMOS inverter. Okay, we have discussed CMOS inverter and its characteristics. Inverter is nothing but NOT gate. Yes, now inverter means NOT gate. Already we know that the circuit diagram or schematic diagram is consisting of one PMOS transistor and one NMOS transistor. It is drain, source, gate, drain, source and gate. It is PMOS, it is NMOS. Already we know that PMOS transistor can act as pull-up network. Okay, pull-up network is connected between VDD to output, and this is NMOS transistor. NMOS circuit is connected between output to ground, right? and these two gate input terminals are taken as common, and the terminal is input terminal. Okay, so the source and drain of PMOS and NMOS are interconnected and taken output terminal. So now this is the NOT gate. Already we know the operation of this NOT gate. If input is 0, then this PMOS becomes into on, NMOS becomes into off. Hence VDD is connected to output. You will get high output. Second case, if input is 1, that is high input, in that case PMOS is off, NMOS is on. PMOS is off means it is open, VDD is not connected to output. This is on means output is connected to ground, hence it is discharging. Due to that you will get low output. Okay, that is the operation. Now this is NOT gate logic by using CMOS technology. Okay, this is the schematic. It is called as schematic of NOT gate. Right? See here. Okay, so this is the NOT gate symbol, right? So same as this one, nothing but in this NOT gate consisting of how many transistors? 2 transistors, PMOS and NMOS. Now we are going to draw the NAND gate logic. NAND gate using CMOS logic. We know that for NAND gate the symbol is A, B, 2 input NAND gate. So A and B whole bar. Okay, Y is equals to. So what is this? If you see, it is A and B product term, and it is complement. Complemented product term. In CMOS technology or in CMOS logic, it is consisting of pull-up network and pull-down network. So first of all, you have to draw the pull-up network. Pull-up network is consisting of PMOS transistors only. Then you have to draw the pull-down network. Okay, it is consisting of only NMOS transistors. Pull-up network is connected between VDD to output. Pull-down network is connected between output to ground. So pull-up network constructed by using PMOS only means here it is product term, right? Product term means by using PMOS transistors, how we can generate product term? If we connect in parallel. Okay, so if we connect two PMOS transistors in parallel, so it is one, it is second PMOS, drain, drain, gate, source, gate, source. So drain to drain, source to source, that is parallel connection. Inputs are A and B. So this is pull-up network in which two PMOS transistors are connected in parallel. Hence it can give product term, complement of product term. Okay, that's, and pull-up network is connected between VDD to out. Right, here output we are taken as Y. Okay, that's why I am taking here Y. Now draw the pull down network. Pull down network is constructed with using NMOS transistors. Okay, here it is complement of product term. By using NMOS transistors, how you can generate complement of product term? If we connect in series, okay, then NMOS transistors can give product term. That's why you have to connect two NMOS transistors in series. So it is A, it is B, that is drain terminal, source, gate, drain terminal, source and gate. Okay, these two are interconnected, nothing but these two transistors now in series. And pull down network is always connected between what? Output to the ground. Okay, output here it is Y, output to the ground. Now the pull up network is constructed and pull down network is also constructed. Pull up using PMOS transistors, pull down using NMOS transistors. What is CMOS? CMOS logic nothing but, CMOS technology is nothing but, it is consisting of pull up network and pull down network. Pull up network is connected between VDD to out, and pull down network is connected between output to ground. And pull up network is constructed by using PMOS transistors, pull down network is constructed by using NMOS transistors. Right? Now pull up network is this one. Okay, now we have to club these two structures in this fashion, you will get CMOS logic. Now the complete NAND gate schematic diagram is, you have to draw this one. Okay, pull up network, right, VDD and out, that is Y. Pull down network, so this one, output to ground, so output is Y. Okay, it is A, it is B, same as here, A, B, okay, ground. So now this network is pull down network and this network is, this is pull up network and this is pull down network. Here you will get Y is equals to A and B whole bar, right? So like this you can able to draw this schematic of NAND gate. Now this one, okay, this one is the schematic of NAND gate. Here I want to tell you one thing. This is NAND gate. Can we construct AND gate? Yes. How? If you connect an inverter at this output terminal, then you will get AND operation. Yes or no? NAND, then NOT gate. It will give AND. Okay. So inverter means, so this structure, okay, this inverter, this output Y is connected to input terminal of this inverter, then here you will get Y is equals to A and B. And remember one thing, if the given logic function is complemented logic function, then it is not necessary to use inverter at output section. If the given logic function is uncomplemented logic, then you should use inverter at the output section. Okay, do remember this point. Now draw the schematic of NOR gate. Now we will go to draw the schematic of AND gate. AND gate. AND gate. So AND gate is nothing but, it is having two inputs A, B, one output, that is Y is equals to A and B. Now if you observe here, this is uncomplemented output logic. Okay, this A and B doesn't have any complement. Okay, so in this case you should use inverter at output stage. So already we have drawn the how to generate product term by using PMOS and NMOS. So A and B product term. Pull up network. Pull up network is constructed by using PMOS transistors. Okay, two PMOS transistors connected in parallel. Then it will give complement of product term. Here you will get A and B whole bar. Okay, this is pull-up network. Pull-up network. Now you have to draw the pull-down network. Pull-down network is constructed by using NMOS transistors. So NMOS transistors should be in series to generate product term, right? And that pull-down network should be connected between output to the ground. Here it is A, here it is B inputs. At this node, at this output point, you are getting A and B whole bar. This is complement of given logic function, and it is pull-down network. This output should be connected to an inverter. Okay, already we know inverter schematic. So this is the inverter schematic. Here it is VDD and here it is ground or VSS. Now this output is connected to input of this inverter. Then at the output terminal we will get A and B whole bar. Okay, so this is inverter whole bar. Then you will get A and B. Okay, that is nothing but AND logic. So here I have directly drawn, instead of drawing separate pull-up network and pull-down network. So pull-up network is this one, pull-down network is this one. Just club those two and draw in one schematic diagram. So this is the schematic of AND gate. Now we will draw the schematic of NOR gate. Schematic of NOR gate. NOR gate means Y is equals to A or B whole bar. Okay, complement of some term. And the logic symbol is this one, A, B. Here it is Y is equals to A or B whole bar. Here I will draw separately pull up and pull down network and I will explain. A or B means sum term. How to generate sum term? By using PMOS in series. How to generate sum term using NMOS? By connecting in parallel. Okay. So pull up network that is consisting of only PMOS transistors. So sum term means PMOS transistors should be in series. How many inputs? 2 inputs, that's why 2 transistors required. So it is A, it is B, drain, source, this is gate, drain, source, gate. Okay, it is better to note down these terminals. Now source and drain interconnected, then we can say these 2 transistors are in series. So this pull-up network is connected between VDD to output. Okay, at this point what you will get? A or B whole bar. Similarly, if you draw pull-down network is consisting of NMOS transistors only. To generate sum term, NMOS transistors should be in parallel. Okay, 2 NMOS transistors should be connected in parallel. These 2 are drains, these 2 are sources, gate and gate. For example, is input A, input B. This pull-down network should be connected between what? Output to ground. Here what is the output? It is generating A or B whole complement. Okay. Now you have to club these 2 pull up and pull down. Nothing but CMOS. Okay. CMOS. Nothing but pull up plus pull down. You have to club these 2 networks. That is pull up network. Okay. This one. VDD to output Y and pull down network, that is output to ground. NMOS transistors in parallel. Simply I am clubbing these two networks here, that's it. Ground A, B. So here you will get A or B whole bar. In this I am not using any inverter circuit. Why? Because the given logic function is complemented output. Okay. If the given function is complemented function, then it is not necessary to use inverter at output stage. If it is uncomplemented means OR logic, A or B. Now here see OR logic. Okay, OR gate. Draw the schematic diagram of OR gate. OR gate is nothing but Y is equals to A or B. In this logic function there is no complement. That's why it is necessary to use NOT gate or inverter at output stage. So simply you have to draw this NOR gate, then this output is connected to inverter. Okay, as it is draw here. This is pull up network. Okay, and this is pull down network. A, here it is B, here it is A, here it is B. Okay, these inputs are common inputs. If you want to, you can make interconnection from here to here. Okay, so if you draw, you will get some confusion at this time. It is not necessary. Draw the separate inputs. Then it is ground, it is VDD. So at this point you have to take output terminal. Here what you are getting, A plus B whole bar. Okay, you are getting Y bar here. Now how to make uncomplemented logic? By using inverter. Okay, that's here the output is connected to inverter. So this is the inverter schematic diagram. It is connected to VDD to ground. Okay, the output is connected to input of inverter. You will get A plus B bar whole bar. That is nothing but A plus B only. So that is nothing but Y. This is OR gate schematic diagram. So like this you have to draw the schematics for any given logic expressions also. Now we are going to draw schematic for other logic functions. So what is the necessity of drawing these schematic diagrams? You may get doubt. That is, if you know this schematic diagram, you can easily convert into stick diagram. If you draw the stick diagram, then it is easily convertible into layout diagram. What is stick diagram? What is layout diagram? We will discuss in the coming chapters. If any IC, if you want to fabricate an IC, you should draw the layout diagram. Okay, how to draw layout diagram? If you know the schematic diagram, then only you can able to draw the layout diagram by using stick diagram. Okay, otherwise it is not possible. Once layout diagram has been developed, then only those manufacturers can fabricate the IC. So let us take an example. The given logic function is Y is equals to AB plus CD. Here I am taking whole complement, AB plus CD whole bar. For this logic function, draw the schematic using CMOS logic or CMOS technology. So if you observe, it is consisting of how many product terms? A and B 1, C and D 2. So it is consisting of 2 product terms, and these 2 product terms are ORed, nothing but one sum term. If you let it as sum W, if you let it as X, then W plus X, W or X, that is sum term. Okay, so first of all you have to draw the A and B. Then you have to draw the C and D. So A and D nothing but product term. How to generate product term in PMOS? If you connect in parallel, you will get product term using PMOS. If you take NMOS, they should be in series. Similarly for this. So you have to draw the PMOS transistors in parallel to get product term. So then this combination and this combination should be in series. If you take PMOS transistors, should be in parallel if you take NMOS transistors. Okay. So let us see here A and B. A and B means two inputs. In PMOS transistors, product term can be generated by using or by connecting PMOS transistors in parallel. Drain, source, gate, gate. Okay. For this A and B product term I am drawing. So drain to drain connected, source to source connected. That is parallel connection. Right. Then CD. CD is also product term. That's why you have to draw another two PMOS transistors. Okay. In parallel to generate this product term. For these two transistors, inputs are A and B. For these two transistors, inputs are C and D. Okay. Now, if you observe A and B, that is this combination, C and D, this combination are ORed. Okay, sum term. How to generate sum term? By using PMOS transistors. If we connect in series, PMOS transistors can generate sum term. That's why this network should be in series. Series nothing but here to here you have to make interconnection. Then this is AB or CD. Okay. So like this you have to construct. This is pull-up network. This entire circuit is pull-up network, and now it is connected between VDD to output. Okay. VDD to output. Here you will get Y. Here you will get Y because this is complemented logic function. That's why it is not necessary to use inverter. You will directly get output function. Okay. This is pull-up network. Now draw the pull-down network. If you draw pull-up network, it is very easy to draw the pull-down network. Okay. Completely opposite, vice versa. Here two PMOS transistors are in parallel. Here you have to keep two NMOS transistors in series. Here two PMOS transistors are in parallel. Here you have to keep two NMOS transistors in series. If you observe, these two combinations are in series here. Okay. Here these two combinations should be in parallel. That's it. Vice versa. Okay. So now for this combination, NMOS transistors should be in series. Here PMOS are parallel. Here you have to keep two NMOS transistors in series. And inputs are A and B. A and B. Okay, parallel connection. Here series connection. Right? For this combination, if you come to NMOS, two NMOS transistors should be in series. Here parallel. And series connection. Here inputs are C. Another input is D. So this generates product term A and B. This generate product term C and D. Why? Because these NMOS transistors are in series. Now this combination and this combination should be in parallel to generate this sum term. So here these two combinations are in series. Here these two combinations should be in parallel. So it is pull down network. Okay. Which is consisting of only NMOS transistors. Pull down network is connected between output to ground. That's it. This is a schematic of given logic function. Like this you have to draw. Now I am going to draw the schematic of XOR gate. This is the logic symbol A, B. So Y is equals to A XOR B. Nothing but A B bar plus A bar B. Okay. So A B bar is the one product term, A bar B is another product term, and if you observe, this output is uncomplemented logic function. They are having complemented inputs, but the entire logic function is not complemented. That's why you should use inverter at the output stage. Okay, so now Y is equals to AB bar plus A bar B. For this we have to draw the schematic. So this is one product term, this is another product term. So here it is B bar, here it is A bar. Directly you can mention inputs as A bar and B bar. It is not necessary to use inverter. Why? Because the complexity may increase. That's why to generate this product term, what we have to do? We have to connect two PMOS transistors in pull-up network in parallel. Okay, these two transistors, PMOS transistors, are in parallel. One of the input is A, another input is, directly I am taking B bar. Don't use inverter. To generate this product term, you have to connect two PMOS transistors in parallel. Okay, parallel connection, and inputs are A bar and B. Here it is A bar and here it is B. So directly I am giving complemented input. Here it is plus, nothing but sum term. Sum term means these two combinations should be connected in series. So this is pull-up network, hence it is connected between VDD to output. But here you will get what? Y bar. Here you will get Y bar, complemented output. Why? Because here this is uncomplemented logic function, that's why you will get complemented output. That's why you should use inverter at output stage. Next, to draw the pull down network, vice versa, opposite to these combinations. Okay, as in the previous case. So here these two PMOS are in parallel, means here you have to keep NMOS transistors in series and inputs are A, B bar. And here two PMOS transistors are in parallel, means here you have to keep two NMOS transistors in series, inputs are A bar and B. Okay, these two combinations are in series, means here these two combinations should be in parallel. Now this pull down network is connected between output to ground. Okay, this is pull down network. Here you are getting complemented output, that's why you should use inverter, CMOS inverter. Okay, this is the CMOS inverter. For this input you should apply output of previous state. Here you will get Y. Here it is VDD and here it is ground. Okay, see, this portion is only consisting of PMOS transistor. This entire circuit is pull-up network. This bottom network is consisting of only NMOS transistors, that is pull-down network. Here you will get A bar B plus AB bar, that is A XOR B. So like this you can able to draw the schematic diagrams. So here I am giving some assignment to draw schematic diagrams. Okay, draw the schematic diagrams for the given. Draw the schematics for given logic expressions. Okay,